Today I'll be talking about why you must start living your purpose today. We always say tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. But it's very important for you to start living your purpose today. And in this video, I will tell you exactly why.
Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central.
Hello fellow Inspirers, welcome to Inspira Central. My name is Monica and I'm the Chief Inspirer herself. It is so good to have you here. Today I'll be talking about why you must start living your purpose today. We always say tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. But it's very important for you to start living your purpose today. And in this video, I will tell you exactly why. The first reason why you have to start living your purpose today is that life has an expiration date. At a point in time, you're no longer going to be here. So it's better to start getting going. Start working on your purpose. Start doing what you were called to do. Start doing what your heart longs for. Sometimes we go through life doing what other people tell us to do, doing what other people say we should do, what is important to other people. But then you need to ask yourself, what do I want to do? What do I like doing? What am I great at? Because at a point in time, this whole time will be over. Your time will be up. My time will be up. And so if you're not doing what your heart longs for, if you're not doing your purpose, if you're not doing what you want to do, what you have been called to do, what would you have achieved by the time it is time up? If it's time up today, would you be happy? Would you feel fulfilled? Would you feel accomplished? These are things you need to think about. Because it's not just about saying I am passing the time, or I'm whiling away the time, or I'm just doing something to keep body and soul together. But how fulfilled do you feel? How accomplished do you feel? Do you like what you do? Do you sleep well at night knowing that you have done all that you have been called to do? These are questions you need to ask. Ask yourself these questions. Do this self-analysis from time to time. You do not have all the time in the world. There is a set date for the expiration. And so you need to get going. You need to get up now. You need to get up fast and start doing what you have been called to do. I've said it here on Inspira Central that initially, I did not want to be on YouTube. In fact, it's not like saying initially, like, oh, the idea just came. No. For years, I have been told, why don't you go on YouTube? And I said, me, I'm a very private person. I don't want to do that. But I started this channel January 2024. It's over a year now and I have been on YouTube. Why did I go on YouTube? Because I know that this is what I'm called to do. Because I know that I am called to speak to people. I am called to inspire people. I am called to motivate people. This is my calling. This is my purpose. And so I told myself, if you don't start living your purpose now, when are you going to start? When are you going to start? Do you know what day the expiration date is? Do you know how many more years you have? You better get started. I had to talk to myself. And that is why I'm talking to you today, because I took that bold step. I had to look myself in the mirror and say, Monica, we can't keep going on like this. When are you going to do that thing you so love? When are you going to do that thing that you desire? When are you going to do that thing that puts this fire in your soul? When will you start? When? And you're good at it. You are good at it. It's not that you're not good at it. So what is the problem? Privacy will find a way. And so I said, let me come on here on YouTube and tell you that same thing. You don't have all year. You don't have all the years. You don't. You don't have forever. So get started now. Start working on your purpose now. Get up. You have slept enough. You have dilly-dallied enough. You have done other things. You have distracted yourself enough. I think I have to say it loud and clear. Because when you're not living your purpose, you're actually living in distraction. You are distracting yourself from your purpose. Your purpose should be your raison d'etre. It should be your reason for living. Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Are you living your life to the fullest? Are you carrying out your purpose? Are you doing all that you can do? And are you being all that you have been called to be? If you are not, get up today. Get up now and start it. You may be scared, you may be worried, you may be skeptical, you may say people will not receive it well. Start. Start. Just like I started. I'm not a big YouTuber at the moment. How many subscribers do I have? But that doesn't bother me because I'm doing what puts fire in my soul. I'm doing that thing that gives me the spark. That thing that keeps me alive, that puts this excitement in me. I'm doing it and I'm grateful. I am grateful. I know the subscribers will come. I know the viewers will come. I am doing what I am destined to do and it gives me a lot of joy. I want you to have that joy. I want you to have that fulfillment too. That is why I'm saying start now. You don't know when it's going to be time up. So start now. Start now. Start today. Start small. Because that's one thing that scares people. Some people say, but I don't have what it takes. Start where you are. Start with what you have. Start small. You don't have to start big. You will grow. You will develop. The resources will come. You will have all that you need. But start. Start. Because the resources will not come until you have started. Until there's something for you to build on. So start building the foundation now. Start doing the work now. Start fulfilling your purpose now. So that over the years, you would have gathered momentum. And not just that, you will start to feel alive and fulfilled in your soul, in your spirit, in your heart, in your innermost parts. You will feel like, yes, I'm doing what I ought to do. I tell you, when I go to bed these days, I feel very fulfilled. In fact, I smile in my sleep. I smile because I'm like, I did what I love. I did what I enjoy. Yes, I'm fulfilling my purpose. And you know that sometimes I think to myself, okay, how much money did I make today, for instance? And I'm like, okay, so amount of dollars. And I'm like, okay, today wasn't much, but I shrug it off because I feel this intense joy. I feel this intense fulfillment. I feel this excitement, this accomplishment. I'm like, this is more than wealth. This is more than money. Money will come. But you see this joy, you see this peace, you see this fulfillment I have. I can't trade it for anything. And so I'm saying to you, start putting in the work today. Start doing that thing that ignites the fire in you. Start doing that thing that excites you. Start doing it because you don't know when the time is going to be up. The second reason why you must start living your purpose today is that the earlier you start, the more you can fix your mistakes. Mistakes are bound to happen, especially when you're starting something that you have no experience in. They are bound to happen. This is life. This is reality. So those mistakes are things that are easier to make at the beginning, when you're known, when you don't have much traffic, when you're not yet a big name. It's easier to make those mistakes and bounce back from them. But when you make those mistakes as a bigger brand, a bigger personality, a known name, it becomes a bit difficult to actually fix it and bounce back from that. So this is the time to start making those mistakes. This is the time for the teething problems. This is the time for you to start trying out things and seeing how they play out. Because if you try it at this stage, if you make a mistake, you can say, okay, let me keep going on. Let me try something new. You can easily bounce back. So start early. Start early. Start now. The earlier, the better. Because you have so much to do. There's so much to learn. There is always something to learn when you're starting something new. There is always something to try out. So start trying out these things, start testing them out, start experimenting, because it's all an experiment, truly. It really is all an experiment, because you may feel that I know this thing in theory, but when it comes to the practicality of it all, you're like, oh, I didn't know it as much as I thought I did. Oops. You'll be like, oops, it's not what I thought it was. The theory is different from the practical. It always is in every situation. So it's time for you to actually try it out and make sure that you're tweaking, you're learning, you're improving, you're growing, and those mistakes do not become something that become your brand or mar you or put a dent on your reputation. They are mistakes that you can make in private, learn from and grow from, then do better. So start earlier, because the earlier the better, and the more mistakes you make at the beginning, the better you will be as you grow. The third reason why you need to start living your purpose now is that you are getting older. Let's face it, the older you get, the more difficult it is to do certain things. Ask people who are in their 80s. They will tell you that they don't have as much strength as they used to have when they were in their 30s or their 40s or even their 50s. Ask people who are in their 90s and they will tell you that all they want to do now is sleep. They can't even think of ideas, not to talk of carrying out those ideas. So now that you're younger, now that you still have the energy, you still have the mental capacity, the alertness and the focus, it is time for you to get started. Start working on your purpose now, because if you're not working on your purpose now and you get older, you're going to sit back in regret and say, oh, I wish I did this, oh, I wish I did that. And then you will not even have the resources. You may have the wealth, but you will not have the wealth without, in terms of mental alertness, in terms of physical strength. You may not have all that to carry out these ideas that you have, and then they become dead ideas. They become ideas that were never implemented, and those ideas become regrets. Those ideas you never implemented become your life's regrets, because you're like, oh, I could have done this, oh, I wish I did that, oh, I had all the time in the world, oh, if I were much younger, oh, if only I could compartmentalize, oh, if only I was able to multitask, I would have had a business on the side, I would have done this, I would have done that, I would have toured the world, I would have given talks all over the world, I would have accomplished this, I would have helped this, I would have helped that. But all that is wishful thinking, because it's gone with the wind. It's gone with time, it's gone with the age. You just sit back looking at it with regret, looking at it wistfully, and telling yourself, I wish I did that. It becomes coulda, woulda, shoulda. You don't want a life of coulda, woulda, shoulda. You want a life of I did that, I accomplished that, that is me. You know, when you play back the videos and you're like, look at the way I am talking. Yes, oh, I remember this project, we had to travel, we had to put boreholes for them, oh, we had to build their roads, oh, we had to give children books to read. You start looking at things, you're reminiscing, because you have memories. You have things that you have done, you have accomplishments. There will be no regrets, because you tell yourself, I did it all. I did all that I could in that time that I had, with the resources I have, with the energy that I had, and I'm happy. I'm fulfilled, I'm accomplished, I have nothing more to achieve in that area. I'm satisfied. You want to live a life of satisfaction. You want to live a life where you say, yes, I did that. I did that, I'm proud of myself. Look at me go. Whoa, that was 40 years ago. And you're looking through the pictures, you're flipping the album, or you're swiping it on your phone and you're like, oh, I'm so proud of myself. Don't you want to be proud of yourself? Because there is this rush, this energy, this joy, this excitement that comes from living your purpose. So start living your purpose today, because you are getting older and you do not want to get older and have regrets. No, you want to get older and have memories. Memories that will make you smile. Memories that will make you look around you and say, well, I did all that I could. I did all I could before I couldn't walk as fast as I used to. I did all I could before my kids were out of the house. I did all I could, and I'm proud of my achievements. Give yourself those achievements. Give yourself those laurels. Give yourself those memories, so that you have something to look back on, so that you have something to reminisce on, so that you have something to look on and say, I'm fulfilled, I'm accomplished. Now I have more tips in a blog post that I have written on this topic. I'm going to put the link to that blog post in the description of this video. Go and read that blog post, because I have many more tips on why you should start living your purpose today. There is urgency. It's not about tomorrow. It's not about later. It's not about maybe. Stop hesitating. Get to it now, because like I said, we don't know when it's going to be game over. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, so start today. If this video has inspired you to start living your purpose today, please drop a comment below and tell me what the first step, the second step, and what your plan is to start living your purpose today. Also, if you enjoyed watching this video and you would like to see more of such videos, please subscribe to this channel. Simply click the subscribe button and get subscribed to this channel today. It is completely free of charge. Also, do not forget to click the notification button so you'll be notified as soon as I update. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up if it has made any positive impact on you. Also, please share this video with family, friends, and everyone who needs to get their purpose started, because tomorrow is not promised. Today is all we have. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for spending time with me. Don't forget to be an inspiration. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Please subscribe, click the notification button, like this channel, share our videos, and follow us on social media. Thank you very much. Inspira Central. Inspira Central.